Hi guys! Today we're going to be working on something that was requested of me by you, and that is how to create a weather effect behind your character or outside when your character is inside. It's something that's fairly easy to do, and as with most advanced directing things on episode, it works with a couple of overlays. So grab your computers, grab your coffee. I have a fresh one today, it's exciting, and let's get started. Okay, so before we get started, you need to have a couple of things uploaded into the portal already, and that is a couple of overlays. So what you're going to need is a room that has a window as an overlay, so you can actually see through the window to the background behind, and you're also going to need the weather effects. So the ones that I'm using for this video are going to be linked in the description of this video. So if you'd like to use these ones, you can. Otherwise, there are plenty of places you can get free backgrounds, or you can also purchase backgrounds. Fifi, That's Me Creates, and I have a paid coffee background drive. So if you'd like to go there, the link to that is also in the bio, but you can also get the ones I'm using here for free if you'd like. So once you've uploaded your overlays into the portal, what you're going to do is set your scene. So what you need first is to use a normal background, because an overlay can't be a background, it just won't work. So what we're going to use is one of episode's own backgrounds, and we'll get going from there. So the first thing that we're going to do is find a nice snowy background to put in behind your room scene. I like the park riverfront winter from episode. And then what we're going to do is go in and find the overlays that we put into the portal. I have a few snowy ones, so we're going to use Snow 02. And we're going to type that right on the same line as the park riverfront. And then what we're going to do is go back and double check the name of our other overlay, the room scene itself. For some reason I have two cozy rooms. No, I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use the normal cozy room just to not confuse things too much. And then we're going to put in basic coordinates for these. Now I sized the cozy room so it should be the exact same size as the episode screen, which is 640 pixels wide by 1136 pixels tall. And we're going to do the snow just to standard size, just so we can start playing around and placing it. Okay, now that we've done some basic spot placement with these overlays, what you're going to do is adjust the weather effect in the background so that it's constantly falling. And what you need to do is move the overlay in the background, the weather effect, so that the bottom of the overlay, where that white dotted line is, lines up with the bottom of the frame of the window. Make sure you mark down the coordinates of that, and then drag that overlay down so that the top line actually lines up with the top of the window frame. Mark down those coordinates, and then we'll put them into the portal. Okay, so now that we have our coordinates written down for the snow, we're going to go with the starting point, and that is where the bottom of the overlay hits the bottom of the frame of the window. And then we're going to actually move the overlays. So you're going to start by shifting the snow downwards. It's going to keep the same X coordinate, so it's falling straight down. And you're going to move it to that bottom coordinate where the top of the overlay was hitting the top of the frame. And we're going to do that in 4 seconds, so it's a fairly soft snow. And then we're going to move the overlay immediately back to its starting position and loop it an infinite amount of times. Okay, and now you can see with that looping effect, we have snow falling in the background. Super easy, right? You can also change this so you have rain going on in the background. If you want to get really fancy, I'll show you how to put lightning in the background as well. So what we're going to do for the lightning is we're going to change it so it's actually raining outside. I don't know if there's ever lightning when it snows. Maybe. I've never seen it. So we're going to put the rain in there anyway. And luckily, what you can do is just copy and paste, highlight all the snow ones and paste it in there. Anything to make life easier when you're directing is a good thing to do. I'm also going to change the background. We're going to use the same park. We're just going to do the non-snowy background, so the spring view, and stick that in and replace our wintry background for the rain. Great. And then from here, what we're going to do is insert our lightning overlays. I have 2 lightning overlays that I've made, and we're going to type those right in. We have lightning 01 and lightning 02. And again, what I'm going to do is I put in basic coordinates to start with, so then I can manipulate the sizes and the coordinates of these overlays to get them into the right spot within the frame of the window, so you can actually see them even if it's only for half a second or so. So once we have the coordinates of our lightning inputted into the portal, we can start working on how to make it flash. So what you're going to do is start your overlays, both lightning overlays, with their opacity set to 0 in 0 seconds, so that they start completely invisible, not able to be seen. We'll do a quick copy and paste because, again, I'm lazy like that, and this makes everything a little bit easier and a little bit faster to do. And then what you're going to do is make each lightning individually set their opacity to 1 in 0, so you get that burst of light coming in. And then what I'm going to do is fade the first lightning back to 0 in 1 second, because lightning usually it fades a little bit slower than it comes in. And as the first one is fading, I'm going to have the second one come in at 0. So using that AND command before the overlay as opposed to the at command actually will have the lightning fade as the other one pops in, so you get a more natural look to the lightning. Also, make sure you add in that pause for a beat immediately after the original coordinates, otherwise you won't actually see the lightning go off. Okay, and now you have that flashing lightning in the background. Again, this is a fairly easy trick to do. It's something that adds a nice little extra effect to your stories. It can really set a scene. If it's pouring outside or if the snow's falling, you can have some nice romantic cozy scene inside. I hope this was helpful to you. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos that'll be coming soon. And hopefully I will see you next time. Okay, thanks.